Hey Mama, and welcome back to the Moms Overcoming Overwhelm podcast, episode 26. I'm Emily McDermott, and I am here beside you on this journey as we work together to declutter your home, head, and heart. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode with Elise Rooney. She had so much wisdom to share about finding joy in motherhood, even in the mundane things like laundry. She also shared her laundry system, which inspired me to prepare this episode. Way back in episode 2, we looked at the definitions of overwhelm, and one of those definitions was to drown or bury beneath a huge mass. When I hear this, I always think of laundry. There is nothing quite like the feeling of looking at piles and piles of laundry, knowing all the work that has to be done to keep clothes clean on ourselves and our families. Talk about visual clutter. Laundry is one of those things that can cause us to go into a negative spiral if we can't get on top of it. That's why today I'm sharing my 20-minute system that is, and I'm not being dramatic here, life-changing. So what do you say? Grab the notebook and pen, and let's dive into today's episode. Hey there, Mama. Are you tired of all the stuff crowding your home, calendar, and mind? Do you wish you could say goodbye to the endless to-do list running around in your head? Want to declutter but don't know where to start? You're in the right place. Welcome to Moms Overcoming Overwhelm, where you will find proven and practical solutions to declutter your home, head, and heart. Hi, I'm Emily, a wife, boy mom, and simplicity seeker. I struggled to get pregnant and felt overwhelmed until I discovered decluttering could create the physical and emotional space I needed to become a mom. Now, 2 kids later, I've transformed my life and motherhood by developing simple systems around decluttering, capsule wardrobes, kid stuff, cleaning and tidying, meal planning, time management, and more, and I can't wait to share them with you. If you're ready to reclaim the time and energy you crave, be present with your kids, and finally enjoy the life and motherhood you so deserve, let's kick overwhelm to the curb, shall we? Grab your lukewarm coffee, your notebook and pen, and clear off some counter space. Let's do this. I am thrilled to announce that the podcast recently reached the top 2% of podcasts worldwide. Thank you so much for listening. And for those of you who have left reviews on Apple Podcasts, thank you for your time and your generous feedback. It is my pleasure and honor to help you on your decluttering journey. My other announcement is that I'm going to slightly change the frequency of interviews on the podcast. I will have solo episodes of 15 minutes or less one week, followed by an interview with an amazing mama the next week, which will be around 30 minutes. There's so much wisdom from other moms who have decluttered and simplified their lives, and I know you will learn a lot from those conversations. In the fall of 2023, I hopefully will have the bandwidth to do 2 episodes a week. I'll keep you posted. Finally, I also now have a way for you to submit a voice message that I may use on the podcast. If you have any questions about decluttering, simplifying, or any of the things we talk about here on the podcast, check out the show notes for more information. Okay, Mama, let's get into the nitty-gritty of my laundry system. You may remember that our brain sees visual clutter as undone tasks, making it difficult for us to focus. Well, nothing screams undone more than piles of laundry. So if you're stressed out about laundry, I'm hoping that this 20-minute system will change your life as it has mine. There are a few foundational things for you to understand. Number 1, we are a family of 4. Your actual time may vary depending on how many people are in your family, their unique activities like sports and so forth. Number 2, generally speaking, I do not separate my laundry. So if this is something that's important to you, that will impact your time. Number 3, I work from home and have some more flexibility than others with when I do parts of this routine. But if you have a delay start washer, you can run it at night and have it ready when you wake up. Number 4, right now, I don't have my kids put their dirty clothes right side out before going in the laundry bag. It is one of those things that does annoy me pretty much every day. I think they're getting old enough now, and that, when I have it implemented, will definitely save me some time. Number 5, I would like to start having my kids put away their own clothes. If your kids are old enough, have them help as much as you can. I am adamant and passionate about a daily laundry routine for 3 main reasons. The first is that it allows me to use the container concept to keep my laundry under control, similar to keeping other items tidy when we have a boundary around them. You may remember the container concept from episode 6. You decide on a container such as a shelf, drawer, bin, and so forth, and you fill it first with what you use and love. Whatever fits stays, whatever doesn't goes. Now, a hamper or bag to collect laundry may not seem to fall into this category, but it is an artificial boundary that dictates when we should do laundry. Hampers can be fairly large and can fit several days' worth of laundry. So my husband and I don't use a hamper at all. The whole family's laundry fits into one bag. It's a canvas bag from a company called 31 that I got a long time ago, and it fits one day's laundry for my entire family. I don't want to carry more than one bag of dirty clothes and one bag of clean clothes per day. I also want all of our hanging things to fit on one drying rack. I hang about 75% of our daily laundry, and it fits onto this one long rack. So that way, the laundry room isn't cluttered with a bunch of drying racks, and I can get in and out quickly. The second reason that I do laundry daily is that I don't want to think about it. We spoke about decision fatigue in episode 19. If I do laundry every day, I don't have to make a daily decision about it. The timing is built into my day, and I am motivated to do it because I don't get overwhelmed, and for me, that is worth it every time. The third reason is that doing laundry daily helps us keep less clothing because it's easy to see what our favorites are. If you listen to episode 20 about capsule wardrobes, we spoke about the benefits of having a limited wardrobe. Daily laundry supports this because you're wearing your favorites and don't have to keep a bunch of extra stuff in your closet because you don't need to. If I haven't convinced you yet, let me go through the system step by step. Now, if you listened to last week's episode number 25 with Elise Rooney, she brought up an excellent point. Generally speaking, moms pride themselves in their ability to multitask, but often don't finish one task all the way through. Laundry is a perfect example of this. I consider doing the laundry to be the cycle from when that day's dirty laundry is put into the laundry bag, it is washed, and then yesterday's laundry is folded and put away, and then the clean washed laundry is dried or hung up on the drying rack. If you have stacks of clean clothes or piles of dirty clothes, you haven't completed the laundry cycle, in my opinion. So here's the flow of my laundry system. I did use a stopwatch and time this to make sure, but of course your timing may vary slightly. Also, I'm not counting the time that the clothing is washing or drying because that varies by load. This is the manual work done with our hands only. I wake up in the morning, exercise, shower, and get ready while my husband gets the boys ready. All laundry for the family from the day before, as well as pajamas or workout gear, is collected in one laundry bag by about 7:30 in the morning. My goal is to start the washer before my oldest goes out to the bus stop at 7:45. The laundry collection and starting the washer takes about 3 minutes. After my oldest gets on the bus, the washer's still going, so typically my preschool-age son plays while I get yesterday's clean laundry off the rack and out of the dryer to fold it. The hanging laundry is already organized on the rack by person, and then I'm able to put those same stacks folded into a canvas bag. The folding and putting away of the clothes takes about 7 or 8 minutes for me. When the washer is done, I take everything out and then put it in piles by person on the floor or sometimes hanging on the washing machine door. I hang up the clothes by person on the drying rack and put the rest on hangers or in the dryer. This usually takes me about 10 minutes, and I am done before I have to take my youngest to school a little before 9 o'clock in the morning. And there you have it. Now, before you think, must be nice for her, ask yourself whether you'd be willing to give daily laundry a try, even for 1 week. Laundry is one of those essential things that needs to happen. So look into getting your next washer with a delay start if you don't have one now, teaching your kids to start the washer and or fold clothing, or consider pairing the folding and putting away clothing with listening to a podcast like this one. See what 20 minutes of daily attention on one load of laundry can do. I hope and pray that it will help you feel less overwhelmed. So to recap, daily laundry is one way to keep from feeling overwhelmed and scattered with piles of clothing everywhere. It reduces decision fatigue, helps us keep a streamlined closet, and can be accomplished in as little as 20 minutes a day. Give it a try. You have nothing to lose except the overwhelm. As always, I hope this episode blessed you. I'd love to hear what laundry hacks work for you. Come on over to our free Facebook group at tinyurl.com/Moms Overcoming Overwhelm and share with us. Next week, I'll be talking to home decorator and host of the podcast Fig and Farm at Home, Danny Watson. We'll be talking about how to intentionally purchase home decor instead of buying everything you see at Target and Home Goods. I'll see you next week. Bye for now. If you like today's podcast, here's what you can do. Just take 30 seconds to leave me a review. I know you're a busy mama. You're overwhelmed, in fact, but 30 seconds of your day makes such an impact. I'll be blessed by your words. They'll definitely make my day. And who knows, you might be entered for this month's giveaway. In Apple Podcasts, scroll down to write a review. Thanks so much for your time. I'm so grateful for you.